Israel's defense chief, that's Yoav Gallant, he's in Washington, D.C. this morning to meet with top White House officials, including Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Katie McFarland with me now. Katie, is this all about an imminent war between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon?
Yeah, I think what Iran is calculating is three things. One, they've got the money because of high oil prices and because the Biden administration refused to enforce the sanctions. So Iran's kind of is flush with money. They want to go to war. Number two, they see a divide between the Biden administration and Israel because the Biden administration wants to win those two states of Michigan and Minnesota, and they're worried about the anti-Israel Muslim vote. So there's a crack, there's a wedge between the two that used to be, we always used to be strong allies. And then number three, I think Iran is calculating, like a lot of countries in the world are, what if Donald Trump wins? They know Trump will be pro-Israel. They know Trump will drive down oil prices, and they know they'll be bankrupt. So I think they're looking at a narrow window of opportunity, and they're making a move, and they're unleashing Hezbollah. They're not, they're encouraging Hamas to keep going, not to settle, because this is their moment to go after Israel.
What do the Israelis want from us? Weapons, political support, diplomatic support, or all of the above?
All of the above plus intelligence. So, there have been a lot of stories in the media lately about that the Biden administration is withholding delivery of weapons, or it's slow walking, or it's giving Israel weapons but you can't use them in Rafah. You can only use them in the way that we tell you to micromanage this war, that you can do it. And so I think what Israel's coming to do is to say, look, we need your support. We need it with Gaza. We need it with Hamas against Hamas. We need it in the north in Lebanon against Hezbollah. We expect your weapons. We want your diplomatic support. And we want to continue to share intelligence with you. And by the way, if Israel is threatened, Israel's going to defend itself.
Next case, different subject. Ukraine's President Zelensky urging allies to ease restrictions on the use of Western weapons so that his forces, Ukrainians, could use American weapons against Russian air bases inside Russia. Mm-hmm. Do we have a stalemate in Ukraine at the moment?
We sure do. We've had it for a good year and a half. It's another forever war, and here's why. Because, it's a stalemate, it's a war of attrition. So which country wins a war of attrition? The bigger country with more people with more money. So Russia is winning, but it's winning very, very slowly. And so the request for all the aid that Zelensky wants, not only additional weapons, but to use them in a very different way against Russia, he's doing that kind of to stay even. The money that the United States has given, the $100 billion already that we've given, the $20, $30 billion that we've promised to give in the years ahead, that's really just to keep things where they are and to kind of lose ground slowly. And what Ukraine wants is to up the ante. I've just spent several trips to the Baltics and to the Eastern European, to the Russian border. And what all those countries and leaders were telling me is, look, we need more American stuff. We want more American money. We want more American weapons. We want America to backstop us. And when they say, well, when you ask them, what's your plan? And they say, well, it'd be terrible if Russia lost, and it would be terrible if Russia won, and it would be really great if Russia lost. And so then when you say the next question, well, what's your plan? Yeah. How are you doing it? Because you're losing this war now. They really don't have a plan, except they want America to fix it.
Just an endless war. KT, always good. Yeah. Thanks very much for being with us today. We appreciate it. We'll see you again soon.